Yo, yo. Hey, everybody. All right. Hey, Rick, John, Ernesto, Steve, everybody. All right. So, can you hear me? Let me know you're out there. Oh, Anthony, yes. Okay. So, welcome. It's 8 o'clock, time to rock. So, if you're out there, join the chat and let me know that you can hear everything. Everything sounds good. Tonight's going to be a little different. We're going to be playing the tracks. So, I thought this was a great idea until I actually had to go and do it. And it was like, oh my gosh, it was a crazy week. I'll spare you the details, but I had a lot of technical stuff I had to deal with, and man, so here we are, and it's all gonna work, kind of, and yeah, we're gonna have a good time. So so you might notice that there's something new over here underneath my hand. See this little cup? See that? It's a tip jar. Yes, I have my own virtual tip jar. Unfortunately, it's only hooked up to PayPal. So if you look in the description on this video, you can see that there's like a little thing for PayPal. And supposedly, if you do a little tip with PayPal, we'll actually see some coins come out and drop into the cup, and it should be hysterical. So if anybody feels like testing it, I would be like, go for it, go for it. Yeah, I know. I got some reverb on my vocal here. Yes, and there's one sort of like hang up here. Oh, my mother's here. Great, Lydia. She's like, I'm here. I finally found a voice. Good. Okay. So anyway, so see right now, you just hear my guitar over here, and if I put my guitar on. Now you can hear my voice, but you can't hear the guitar. You can hear the guitar. So it's going to be one or the other. It can't be both tonight. So I apologize for that. I don't know how to overcome that. I looked online, and apparently through the Logic software that I'm using, you can't monitor sort of two tracks at the same time. You can record two tracks, but you can't monitor. And so if I actually like recorded everything, it would just be, I don't know what it would be, but it would be a mess. So when I go to play a song, you're not going to hear me talk until the end of the song, which is great because I talk too much anyway. So let's get started. Speaking of talking, hey, I did think of a couple of things. So besides the tip jar, which is here now, and I hope by the end of the gig, it's just overflowing with your generosity, or at least one person. I just want to see if it works. Um, something that we didn't do last time. There's a couple of things. So the first thing I want to do is I'd like to know where everybody is. Are these all like you all New Yorkers? I mean, I know a lot of the people on here, but there's some people that like I just know through through the internet and through Facebook and also through TrueFire. Are any of my TrueFire students here streaming, watching the stream? So let me know where you're from. And if you're a TrueFire person, identify yourself. That'd be awesome. We'd all like to get to know you. And I'm going to start with a song, a blues tune, which is apropos for a Telecaster. And this is a song by Duke Ellington, and it's called Things Ain't What They Used to Be. And brother, they ain't. So here we go. Oh boy. Okay. Yes. Whew. All right. I made it. Made it through the first the first tune. Oh my gosh. Whew. All right. So we got Steve, West Haven, Connecticut. Kingston, my sister from Kingston. Where else do we got? Oh, this. Oh, Doug Bowen. Yes. Hey, Doug. Danbury. Yeah, close by. Cool. Thank you. Oh, Long Island. Nice, John. Yeah, cool. All right. Steve gives me the thumbs up, says I sound okay. Good. All right. So now I'm going to switch. Yes, that's right. Oh, Doug Bowen just put something in the chat that this picture right behind me is the album cover to a record I did called Blueness. And it was painted by Joe Ferry, the producer, who also painted this one behind me that I call The Green Door, which was from another record I did called Up Against It. So yeah, we got like some original artwork hanging here in the old studio. But anyway, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch songs. So for a brief moment, you're not going to hear me for like another second while I go to my next song. And I actually wrote out an order of like what I want to do stuff. Oh my gosh, did I really do this? Okay, I love torturing myself. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to switch right now. Hang on. And I should be back. I'm back. Okay, good. So that was fairly painless. Let me just adjust my window here. Put it back at 0. All right. And theoretically, I should have a different guitar sound. I kind of dialed in different sounds for every tune. So let's hear what this one sounds like. Okay, so so Steve goes, is that wear in the fretboard from you? Well, some of it is. This is I don't know what year this thing is. You know how good I am. Oops, sorry, just hit the microphone. You know how good I am with years. I don't even know. This is a Mexican road-worn Telecaster. So it comes where like they chip it up and they wear they file some of this stuff down. But I've had it for 10 years and it wasn't new. I bought it used, so I think a lot of the fretwear on here is from me over the past 10 years. Yeah, so it's like when you buy those jeans and they already have a hole in them. That's what this is like. And the reason why I got it was I got it cheap. I got it on eBay. And for you guitar nerds out there, hey Jay Castelli, for you guitar nerds out there, I replaced the pickups. These are Lawler pickups. I also have another set of Fender Nocaster pickups, which are killer, but they're so quiet and noisy. And Steve wants to know what amp am I using. So that's interesting because I'm actually going direct into my software, and they have all these modeling amps in there. And I think on this tune, I can actually tell you what amp I'm using. Hold on, because we're going to go dark for, not dark, but you're not going to hear me first. Okay, I'm using the Fender Brown Tolex amp on this. And that's how I dialed in my song. Yeah, I know. Dennis said I could find out the H from the serial number, but the serial number is gigantic. The serial number is MZ9374367. So if anybody wants to look that up, you know what I'll do? I'll type it in right now, and somebody can search it. We'll find out what year this sucker is. What did I say? MZ937. Okay, I saw what I did. Somehow I muted my channel. I told you this would be hysterical. Should never give me anything technological. Okay, so now I'm gonna type this down again. Okay, so here we go. MZ. I gotta come over here to do this. I know. There's sound now, right? Sound now? Yes? Okay. Here I go. MZ 937 4367 4367. Okay, there you go. Now it's up there. Okay, let me come back here. Let me put this back over here. Okay. All right. Whew. Thank goodness. All right. So so this next song we're going to do. Oh, wow. Already, huh? It's a 2009. There you go. So, yeah. So I must have got it when it was just almost like brand new then. Wow. Because I've had it for 10 years. Be a monkey's uncle. All right. So let's go on. Let's do the next tune. So, because we're going to be here like all night with me like doing this nonsense of not playing. So here's a little song called Sweet Georgia Brown. And let's see if I can get this right. Oi. Okay, Sweet Georgia Brown. Whew. That was fun. Okay, wow. Did it. So far, pretty good. Only a semi blow up. Dennis said thank you for turning him on to Mateus Asado. Yeah. He's something else, that guy. Okay, the virtual applause. Okay, so everything good? Everybody hear me? Virtual applause, yes. What would we be without virtual applause? I mean, come on. Gotta go all the way, you know? Oh, wow, that was embarrassingly low. Hold on. Open Sesame. Why won't you open? Oh, my phone. Okay, good. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, good. I don't know, just had to put that in there. Cool. What is this angel thing? Oh, that's good. All right. Where am I? Who am I? Why am I? Okay, good. So now for something completely different. So me, I'm going to do a song now. Do you have Zelle for the tip jar? Nah, Jay. The only thing I can hook the tip jar up to is PayPal. You know, and then I also have Venmo, which you could see if you look in the description on the video. You could see Venmo is there, but PayPal is the only thing that's going to come across and go into the cup. But anyway, this next song that I'm going to do, just to do something totally different, is I'm going to do a song by War. It's a band called War, and Eric Burdon kind of made them famous. For those of you who are old enough, you will remember that Eric Burdon was in a band called The Animals. Eric Burdon. And he did a song called Gloria, Gloria, Gloria. And then he also got together with this band called War, and they did a song called Spill the Wine and Dig That Girl. And so then War went on and just did stuff on their own, and they did this song, and it's called The Low Rider. So just hold on a second while you can't see me do this, but I am going to bring up The Low Rider. And I should be back. All right. Okay. Oh, my sister Linda tried it. Hope it cha-chings. Come on, cha-ching over here. Well, we'll see. I probably did something wrong. I'm so technologically dumb. But anyway, so this is the Low Rider, and I kind of did this wacky version of it. And let's see if I could pull it off. What do you say? So here we go. Yo, the low rider. Okay. What'd you think about that? Kind of a cool arrangement ish. Little guitar, something, little something. A lot of times I come up with these arrangements because it's sort of like something that I've been practicing. So the little thing I was practicing there was this thing of like where you play like a certain interval where I was playing like a major second and a perfect fourth. And so kind of came up with that weird harmony. Weird, definitely weird, but effective, you know? Oh, good. I'm glad Doug Bolin liked it. Thank you, Doug, my man. All right. So that was cool. And I had like a dirtier guitar tone on that. Check this tone out. This was like a Marshall Plexi. So a little different sound. And yeah, but that was fun. Nobody got hurt. It was cool. I just wish that I could play and talk, but I can't. I just can't do it. I want to do it, but I cannot do it. Um, let's see. Oh, thanks. Yeah, great chordal moves and progression. Thank you. Yeah, that was some weird, tricky stuff. That's what I'm into. The weirder and trickier, the better. Okay, let's see what my horoscope says. I mean, let's see what the next song is. Oh, okay. So now the next song, you're going to tell me who the composer is because I've been telling you all this stuff. And so now you are going to tell me who the composer is. And the name of the song is Sugar. And it's not the Archies. It's not that Sugar. Okay, this is a old jazz tune. All right, so the name of the song is Sugar. And I want you to tell me who who wrote it. Anybody know? Hmm? Water, nothing like it, huh? Let's see. So far, nobody's coming up with who wrote Sugar. Very disappointed. But I will carry on. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Of course, Stanley Turrentine. Don't mess with Mr. T. All right, let me switch over to the tune. Be right back. Bam, I'm back. That's pretty fast, right? I say that's fairly painless. Let's see what kind of tone I have for this song. That's the nicest sound. I think that's sort of like a, yep, Stanley Turrentine, yeah. So that's sort of like a tweed, like a Fender tweed, cleanish sound. Um, I tend to like the cleaner sounds. I mean, I do play with some distortion and stuff, little grit, but when it's too distorted, I can't understand my chords. The chords don't sound right, so I tend towards a more cleaner tone. And yeah, so there. Uh, cool. Let's see. Dennis said, reminds me a bit like Watermelon Man. Yeah, basically the same tempo. And I think probably not exactly the same time. The low rider might have been a little after Watermelon Man, but not far. Like probably not more than 10 years, I would say. Cool, cool beans, as they say. Cool beans. So we're gonna take a whack at this song, and oh, this song has like a little intro. That's another funny thing. Like I put these tracks together and then I'm like, oh yeah, what did I do for an intro? And I was like, oh yeah, now I remember. So I think I remember. So here we go. Let's see if something hysterical happens or if I actually pull this off. I may pull it off. Who knows? The shadow knows. Oh wait, see, I already blew it. I'm going back to the top. I forgot to turn off the vocal. Okay, this time I really mean it. I mean it. Hooray! Woo! Hey, Paul. So glad you could join us. Nice. Okay. Yikes. So I kind of blew the head on that first time through. Whoops. And hope I made up for it the second time. Yikes. Uh, yeah, it's all fun and games till someone snaps a G string. Yes. Oh my goodness. All right. So thanks everybody. Uh, so yeah. So I'm guessing that my stupid tip cup over here that I thought I had set up. Obviously, I did something wrong. I apologize. But if you do want to contribute to the cause to keep me going and keep funding all my crazy stuff, I'm actually update on my crazy stuff. I am purchasing a camera. And so when I come back to you, um, I should be in vivid 4K, high relief, incredible craziness. Doug Boland said, "Did you record your own backing tracks?" Yes, those are all my own backing tracks that I did. That was part of the immense amount of work I wound up doing during the week to prepare for this show tonight. I thought it was going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to play with tracks. Yeah, cool. And then it was like, oh my goodness, how am I going to pull this off? But I got it together. I think. I think I got it together. So yeah, those are my little tracks there. Uh, yeah. So Dennis, yeah. See, I don't see anything coming in the cup. So I don't know what on earth I didn't do right. But yeah, Venmo and PayPal. Yes, and they're both in the description. If you look in the description on the video. But yeah, I just thought it would be fun that everybody would be able to see their little ka-ching in the cup. But there must be some link or something I didn't do right. So hopefully next time I will. I'll have it together. And speaking of next time, I've been doing these every week for what is it, 4 weeks now? I would say at least. I think every 4 weeks. It started where I did the one for John Codman. That was the first one. We did that over on Zoom, and then I wanted to do YouTube because the video and audio is better. But anyway, so next week, I do not think I'm going to be able to do a live show. So what I might do is I might leave this show up for an extra week. I don't know, but I might. And I just got a lot of other stuff going on, and I'm not going to be able to do a show next week. But I will post a video. I mean, I pretty much every week I do some kind of crazy video. Did you guys check out my version of Ghost Riders and Eleanor Rigby? Could I have a show of hands? How many of you out there have seen my video on YouTube? It's a mashup of Ghost Riders in the Sky and the Beatles' Eleanor Rigby. Go figure that one out. I got to thank my friend, another Doug, Doug Spalding. He plays, he's like one of the leaders of the Bandolins, the bluegrass band I play with. And we did a version that he came in of that song. And to me, it sounded so much like Ghost Riders, like the feel. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna I'm gonna do it. So I don't know. So yeah, so George says he's seen it. Good, thank you, George. And great, Dennis. Yes. Oh, good. Whoa, thank you. Oh, and speaking of that, when you go on YouTube, do you see how close I'm getting to 1,000? Oh, Doug, you got to check it out. You'll like it, I hope. But anyway, so I post stuff. I post stuff every week. So, make sure that you subscribe. I'm getting so close to having 1,000 subscribers, and that's my goal. That I'd love to get to 1,000 plus subscribers, and you all can help me because I know that you all have subscribed. And oh yeah, listen to the Evil Morty theme. Yeah, that's another one that's getting a lot of traction. And actually, what's funny is it's called the Evil Morty theme, but it's actually by a band, and it's like part of their song. It's like the end of their song, and I had no idea. So I just, I just see videos that says Evil Morty theme. So I did a version of that. Oh yeah, my double stop essentials video. Oh, there you go. Ka-ching. Thank you. Thank you so much, Paul. All right. So there was something I was going to say. I can't do next week. Check out my videos. Yeah. Oh, I'll be posting. I'll be posting something. I actually got a play along track from a fellow, and he said, "Hey, I'm going to send you this play along track for free if in return you'll play on it and post it." So I think that this week's video is going to be me jamming on this commercial play along track. That sounds really awesome. I can't wait to do it, and it'll be me noodling around on there. So cool. Let's move on. Let's do another song. Look, I'm getting all like comfortable, right? I'm like kicking my shoes off, and let's see. So first of all, let me see what the next selection is. Oh, okay. So now this is a song. It's so funny, and the stupid reason why I picked this song is the same title as tonight's live stream, because tonight's live stream is tracks, right? Playing 2 tracks. And so this next song is called Tracks, and it's spelled Traxx. And it is from my first CD, not my first recording. My first recording was an LP. But this is from the first CD I did, and it was done for a company called Optimism Records, which is sort of ironic because they kind of went out of business. Hold on while I switch. And I'm back. A little more reverb than before, but hey, that's okay. And so this record is from a record called When Dolphins Fly. And this was, oh Lord, I don't know when this was, 1990 maybe. And what's interesting about this was done live in the studio. And because, I didn't have any money, and I got this record deal. And so I made sure that I paid everybody, and that was about it in the studio. And couldn't afford to like mix and all that stuff. And so we literally went live to 2-track. And it came out great, and it did well. I got to play the Blue Note because of that record. And it was cool. I was kind of like off and running. And so this is sort of like a fusion-y kind of song. And I'm just looking at the track here just to make sure. I think it just starts. The song just starts. So I think I'm going to do a little BS intro for this song instead of just like starting. I want to BS. And I'm not going too long yet. Good. Okay, so I'll just BS a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, I know what I could BS about. This song was another one of these exercises. And so this is a technique where you play an open string, you hammer on a note, and then play another note a sixth away. You'll notice that I do that. There you go, Jay Castelli, copyright 1990. Man, you guys are good. You guys are a font of information. Make me feel old. All right. So anyway, so this is like an exercise. And so I'm going to riff a little bit on this, and then I'll start the tune. Here we go. Tracks. Tracks. Oh, that's funny. My sister's like, oh, yeah, I remember that song. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Long time ago. When I looked nothing like this. I looked like this. Hey! No. I amuse myself. Nobody else, just myself. What am I looking for here? Oh, yes, arousing. I thought I pulled that off pretty good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I got two more that I want to do. You guys good? You good for two more songs? Let's see. Somebody say, yeah, I'm good. I'm good for two more songs. Man, it really bugs me that can't play and talk. Had a little Allman Brothers feel at the top. Yes. Love, I mean, who's not influenced by the Allman Brothers guitar player? I mean, come on. Those guys were fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to switch to my next song. And this next song is, let's see, the CD was after Sun number 1 and before number 2, according to the notes. Nice curly locks on the cover. Okay, yeah. All right, I'm going to switch over here now. So, so stand by me. Bam, I'm still here. Goodly. All right. Let me check out what my guitar sound is on here. Sounds good. Okay. So, yeah, George is like, at least two. Yeah, I can't do an encore tonight. So I literally have like two more songs and then it's Miller time. Or for me, whatever the fake beer is, I'll have one of those. Yes, Caravan, of course. Duke Ellington. In case you can't tell, I'm a huge fan of Duke's. I'm also a huge fan of Harry Warren. I'm a huge fan of a lot of players and composers. But Duke Ellington, my goodness. You know, he's in a class by himself. Like me after school in detention. In a class. By myself. But for different reasons. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if we could do this, because I think this has another wacky intro. Let's see if I can remember it. It has something to do with hand puppets or something. Yes. All right. Caravan. What did I play at the end there? That was like the secret poof special ending. What was that ending? Who could guess that? What was that the theme to? Excuse me. Anybody know? What was that the melody to? Who knows? Who cares? I mean, I care. Anybody know? It was a cartoon. Go Go Gadget Dog. Yes. Yes. Oh man. I am like a font of just useless melodies. For non-alcoholic brews, yeah, Athletic Brewing Company. Yes. Upside Dawn. I've had them both. Thank you, Dennis. Yes. So for those of you that are non-alcohol beer drinkers, which is like a oxymoron, but they actually have some that are not that bad. The Athletic Brewing Company has stuff. Yes, Inspector Gadget, Joe, thank you. Yes, yes, yes. You guys rock and roll. So it's that time again. time for that last song. And I'm going to throw another curveball here. So this is actually it is a Brazilian song, and the title of the song is an actual rhythm. There's a rhythm called Partido Alto, and it is a samba-styled rhythm. And it goes... And the reverse Partido Alto is... So, like many claves, there's a forward and a backward. Like there's the 2-3 clave, the 3-2 clave. And so this Partido Alto clave can be done forward and backward. Okay? And so the name of the song is Partido Alto. And it is just like the funkiest Partido Alto you've ever heard. Like we're going to end on like, we're going to get like our funk out, get it out of our system. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. So let's do it. Man, I got to figure out like how to do the tip cup, how to get like my guitar sounding while I'm talking through Logic, record it to tracks, blah, blah, blah. I got to go back and get my doctorate in engineering so I could do this. Okay, so here we go. Partido Alto, and let me just check my sound, see what I sound like. Is there an intro on this? I have no idea. I'm guessing there is. Let's check out my guitar sound. Sounds kind of dark and foreboding. Let's see if that cuts through. If not, I'll flip pickups. Here we go. Partido Alto. Enjoy. And thanks for hanging out. And don't leave after I'm done, because I want to hang out some more. Okay, here we go. That won't work. That was Caravan again. Oh, man. Gotta love me. I love me. I'm so special. Where are you, Partido Alto? Hold on. Here we are. Okay, now let me check my sound again. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Let's see. Okay, take two. Here we go. Yes, yes, indeedy. All right. So there you go. Another day, another donut. Okay. The verb is great. Thanks, Steve. Great sound. Nice dirt. Get that dirt. Pickle Rick. Oh, that's funny. I started watching Rick and Morty because of you. Joe, I'm sorry. I corrupted you. If you wanna watch another thanks bunches, Doug. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Ernie. Thank you, Doug Bowen. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Linda. Claps and kisses. Thank you. That's so nice. So yeah, that's it for this week. All right, Carol. See you. I just noticed the big floaty glass jar. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to make it work, Dennis. It's supposed to work through PayPal, but I couldn't get it together. So it didn't work. Maybe next time. So don't forget, I probably am not going to be doing something next weekend because I'm just got a lot of stuff going on that I got to take care of. Jay Castelli, awesome. Thank you, Jay. Uh, yeah, oh yeah, that last chord. It's a G minor, and from low to high, it's the minor third, the fifth, the major seven, and the nine. So it's a minor major seven with a nine. That's the chord, also known as the Halloween chord, because I played it on a gig once, and somebody said, "Oh, Halloween. That's a Halloween sound." So I was like, "Yeah." All right, Linda, my sister, thank you. George Porto, thank you for coming by, and thank you for all your support, everybody. And I just don't mean financially. I mean hanging out with me, and you know, it's really good because I'm really getting sick of this isolation thing, and so I always feel better after we do these little get-togethers. Is nice, and I really love in the chat thing that, oh yeah, the James Bond chord. I really like that you guys talk with each other amongst yourselves too in the chat bar, which is good because again, we're trying to interact. Doug Boland says hi to my wife Kathy. Really enjoyed the show. Thank you, Doug. Very nice, awesome, and yeah. So I'm gonna sign off, and until next time, peace. And stay safe and stay out of trouble. Yeah, cool. All right. Thanks, everybody. So I'm going to sign off now. And until next time, much love to you all. All right.